So Breen is a senior project manager with Evolve Environment Architecture based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, my hometown. It's a women-owned sustainability forward planning and design firm, and she is a walking evangelist and believes that karaoke isn't about being good, which I agree, it's about having fun. Take it away, Breen. We're gonna close out the show.
I made the mistake of putting my bio twice, so sorry guys. So I'm Breen Masciotra, a senior project manager at Evolve Environment Architecture, a woman-owned sustainability forward planning and design firm based in Pittsburgh. I'd like to start with a few acknowledgements. Thanks to Amy Silverman for dreaming up this presentation and pressuring me into doing it. She's not my boss anymore, but she's still telling me what to do. And I'd also like to thank my colleagues at Evolve for their support, Weird Al Yankovic for paving the way, and People Who Walk for being my constant inspiration. Tonight, I want to take the rest of my 6 minutes and 40 seconds to focus your attention on walking, which is the most underrated, taken for granted, and wonderful mode of transportation available. Every single one of you walk today to your sessions, your hotel room, the bar, your seat, and you barely thought about it. Even in our line of work, we see walking as incidental, and we often limit our concern to our project areas rather than looking at networks as a whole. We talk about walkability on a planning scale, and we remain unwilling to spend the resources that both protect the most vulnerable and have the greatest return on investment. The data are trending in a bad direction, and it's no wonder when the images that I showed in my first few slides are common conditions. I took them all in the course of my daily travels, and I have many more like them. This is from a person who has the privilege of choosing when she walks. It's our job to know that people who walk are more likely to be low income and people of color, and as a result, people who walk killed in crashes with people who drive are disproportionately people of color and in low income areas. It's also our job to know that speed kills, with the likelihood of fatalities increasing faster than vehicles accelerate. Furthermore, there are data linking increasing deaths of people walking to the kinds of vehicles we increasingly drive. The higher the bumper, the more deadly an impact is likely to be. Those rates of fatality from this slide, if the vehicle striking a person is an SUV or truck, you can double them. Another way of looking at that is that those vehicles that provide better visibility can kill someone at half the speed. And visibility isn't that great after all, since SUVs, pickups, vans, and minivans are substantially more likely than cars to hit pedestrians when making turns. So we need safe spaces for people to walk. When we have them, people get to jobs, groceries, doctors, schools. They get to visit friends. They get to live. People who walk get exercise. They get vitamin D, they see their neighbors. The benefits of a walking network aren't limited to those who walk. When people walk, they don't contribute to climate change or pollute. When they walk, they tend to spend more money. Like all the infrastructure that we need in our lives, a functional system is needed to enable the ability to walk. To ensure this network is safe and available, we need better design, enforcement, and advocacy. Now I want to tell you a familiar tale with a new twist. Once upon a time, there was a girl who liked to walk. She enjoyed being able to catch the joy in the details around her. She also liked spending quality time with her dog. But the girl didn't live in a place designed for walking, and she didn't have a way to leave her subdivision. She longed to explore new places where walking is welcome. She wanted to ramble safely and roam comfortably. She dreamed of a better place. And I'd like to enlist all of you in helping me with this.
far